Okay, so we're looking at our sitemap. So I'm just going to recap this team. Our welcome onboarding screen, our sign up onboarding screen, and then we land in our website, which is home. From our home, we will have strictly in the navigation, and I'll circle back to this in a moment, from our home and our navigation, which could be our hamburger navigation like this, or as I mentioned, we can have that sticky nav at the bottom that we see in all of our apps that we use daily, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. We're going to have account and profile. We're going to have cart. So you always want to be able to access your cart at any time. And you want to have your main ordering screen or your menu. So from your main menu ordering screen, you can essentially on that page list all of these items. So it'll say starters, nachos, queso, bean, salad. Then it'll have a big main heading, mains, beef taco, chicken taco, Brussels sprout taco, quesadillas, main title, etc. Or you could essentially land on your main ordering screen and you'll have, for instance, 3 large images that just says starters, mains, extras, and then you would click in starters and then these items will be listed. And then you could go back, you click mains, and then these items are listed. Same thing, then you go back, you click extras, and these items are listed. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So I just wanted to make that really clear. So again, you have the option to make starters, mains, and extras all on the main ordering screen, which is here, and all of these items, or you can have each of these sections break off into their own. If you're looking for an easy route out, either or is going to be easier. You're either going to have one long scrolling page with all of these items, or you're essentially going to create one page with these items, and then you're going to duplicate it and just change your text. Then as we discussed, we have our checkout, and we'll have all of these. So here's our cart checkout. And from our cart checkout, our final screen would be our ordering confirmation / thank you. I've put a note here that this doesn't necessarily need to be its own page. You can have your cart checkout, and essentially your final screen could really just be a pop-up that says, thank you, we'll see you at, say, the time that they selected they were going to pick up. Okay. And then this little section here does not need to be created. If you want to create it for fun, once I get into showing you guys some wireframing, or maybe you want to do a little bit of research while you're doing your sketching, you know, what an account profile looks like. I'm sure, again, you guys know, I'm sure you've all signed up for different apps and they all have their own account profile. So it would maybe have a picture, or maybe it just has your name, maybe it saved your credit card information, etc. But essentially, I just want to see this in our navigation. So again, in our navigation, it's either going to be a sticky navigation, or hamburger navigation, or a sticky navigation that's sitting at the bottom that we went over. Let me just pull that up real quick. Why don't we say I'm going to do this real quick, and then I end up, whoopsies, not that one. So our menu, or our navigation, as I've mentioned, in where the heck are all, oh, because I went full screen. Okay, it's okay. This would be our sticky navigation, as you would maybe see on an app. So you would essentially have here, oh my goodness, now I can't. There we go. Along here, you're gonna, I'm just gonna escape our, sorry guys, it's like major user error here today. Oh, goodness me. It's gonna take a little practice to get used to those new windows. Back to our sitemap. What I'm trying to say here is our navigation can have a hamburger style menu like this, or we can have a sticky navigation kind of like this that we would see in apps. So here we would have account and profile. We would have a checkout, and then we would have a main menu. So instead of 4 buttons, we would have 3 at the bottom. Okay, so again, this account section does not need to be actually designed, but it just needs to appear in the navigation, whatever your navigation may be. Making sure that that navigation does not appear on our welcome screen. It does not appear on our sign up screen. Those are onboarding screens. It only appears once we land on our homepage, and then it should always stay there once we are on the following pages. Did that make sense?
Yep, makes sense to me.
Okay, all right.